Hello friends, in this lecture we will see the execution of a nested if-else statement, which is the best example for multi-way selection. So here one if-else statement will be placed inside one more if-else statement. So this nesting takes place in the if part of a previous if-else statement. The syntax is like this: if condition 1, open that if, inside that one more condition, if condition 2, open that if, inside that then number of statements will be there, then else. This else clearly belongs to the if condition 2. Okay, then if that condition 2 is false, then else part will be executed and close the if condition or if statement, which is first if statement, and else is there. This else is related to that first if statement, that is if condition 1. If the condition 1 is false, then this else will be executed. Okay, this is a flow chart. If condition 1 is true, condition 2 will be checked, and if that condition is also true, then first set of statements will be executed, then it will go to the execution of next statement. If the condition 1 is true but the condition 2 is false, then the second set of statements will be executed and next statements will be executed continuously. Then if that first condition itself is a false, then directly control or compiler executes a third set of statement and it starts its execution sequentially from next statements. The best example is here the program to find the biggest of three numbers. Hash include stdio.h, int a, b, c, may open the main function, enter the three values, that is a value, b value and c value with the help of scanf function. Then you start comparing a with b, that is if a is greater than b, and open that brace, and inside that you again compare that a with c. So already if we assume that a is really greater than b, and we want to check that a value with c value, if this condition is also true, then obviously a value is biggest, so you print this statement, that is a is biggest. Suppose if a is not greater than c, then else part will be executed, that is c is biggest. Then after that close that first if statement, that is if statement with the condition, that is a is greater than b. It means that if a is greater than b condition is false, it means that a is not greater than b. It means b is greater than a, then directly control comes to else part and it starts to comparing that b with the third variable, that is c. If b is greater than c, then it displays b is biggest, or else if b is not greater than c, then it executes a statement within that else statement, that is c is biggest. At last you close the main function. Very simple program and interesting logic. Okay, inside this nested if else there is one problem called as a dangling else problem. Here if condition is there, and inside that if condition, one more if condition, and statement 1 and else statement 2. So this type of sequence of statements create a problem, that is a dangling else problem. It means that the problem is nothing but here that else is there, no, that else is related to which if statement. That is the question here, whether this else is related to if condition 2 or whether this else is related to if condition 1. Here the problem is that the else should apply to either innermost or outermost if statement, that is second if, or whether it is applied to first if. This is a confusion here. It occurs in this problem occurs in nested if else statements, the nested if else statements which do not have braces. If we use braces, it will be not a confusion for us. Since there is no any brace here, we are getting a confusion here. By using this open brace and close brace, we can avoid this confusion. That is if condition 1 open brace, if condition 2 statement 1 semicolon else statement 2 and close the brace. So here by using this block, clearly we can understand that this else is related to second if statement, that is if condition 2. Okay, so in second box here, if c1, if c2, if c3, it means that 3 if statements are there and only one else is there. So we have to find out to which if statement this else is related, or we can apply this else to which if statement. In that else only one statement is there, that is printf dangling else. Okay, so here else belongs to closest or innermost if statement. It means that this else is related to if c3 or condition 3. It is not related to if c2, or it is not related to if c1. Okay, in third block you come here. Here also if c1 is there and open brace is there, then if c2 if c3 and close brace else. So here why we are using open brace here, it means that by using this open brace we can clearly avoid our confusion whether this else is applied to first if statement or second if statement or third if statement. So if you want to apply this else to first if statement, you just put open brace immediately after that first if statement, and before that you put the close brace before the else statement. If you want to apply this else statement to second if statement, and then immediately after the second if statement you open the brace and you put the close brace immediately before the else statement. If you want to relate this else to third statement, third if statement, then immediately after the third if statement you open the brace and you put this close brace before else statement. Okay, to which if statement we want to apply the else, put a open brace after that if statement and also put a closed brace before the else statement. Okay, in next class we will see the execution of cascaded if statement.